Hey everyone, it's Mike, MY170, and we're back with some more Paper Mario. So in the last episode that we played, we finished the game. Um, we beat the Shadow Queen and saved Peach and the world, and now we are back. So after you beat the game, there's still a few more things you could do. We're gonna get started right now. So let's start the game again. Alright, Mario is back. You're a strange one, sir. It must be something special to convince you to return. Although, if I had a Goomba in that queue waiting for me at the dock, I might return too. Well, whatever you're doing, be careful. Goodbye, sir. Alright, we are back. Long time no see, Mario. I'm totally glad I got to see you again. This is awesome. Everyone's ready. We heard you were coming, so we've been waiting here for you. So are you ready to go? Wherever you want to go, we are so there with you. Alright, so, you have all your party members here, so, that's pretty cool. I guess we haven't recovered our health in the time that we were gone, so let's go exploring. There's still some stuff to do. As a matter of fact, there's quite a few things to do. Let's talk to this guy here. You look like... Oh, well, I know a lot of stuff. There's this guy named Mario who saved the whole world in its darkest hour. Huh? You're Mario? Well, I can see why you'd be confused because I'm dressed up as Waluigi. The rumors were all true. Yes. Oh, email. Let's see. Ooh, we got... Thank you! Is that right? Alright, Rockhawk is reborn. We should challenge him again. Ghost Tea. Alright, yeah, he does. So, how are you even being able to send email? You can't hold... Let's see. Yeah, here we go. He possessed the train conductor to send an email to us. Ha! This is the final issue. Zesty delivered a red hook to the show. Oh, Gadabout Flavio late this afternoon. Oh, man. Ha! Don Gumbadi. Is that supposed to... I don't know if that's supposed to be like a reference to something. Alright, ooh. Alright, the final cooking. Couples cake, spicy soup, and then drop a snow bunny, and you got... Yep, alright. So, yes. Oh, and one more. Alright, yep. Alright, perfect. Alright, so, what now... There's not that much left to do for me, because I already finished it, because if you haven't already done it, you could do the Pit of 100 Trials. Oh, well, there's Luigi's stories. We've been kind of behind on hearing them. So I think we should definitely listen to his stories. Let's listen. Alright. I've been catching a breather, you know, reflecting on all my adventures. It's been a long road, bro. Alright, yeah, so we haven't heard all the stories. Jazzafraz Town. Well, like I said, it's a long story. As soon as we hit Jazzafraz Town, we were overcome by the glitz and the glamour. It's a very lively place, bro. Tons of daisies live there, and they're always smiling. While looking for the piece of the compass, I met a daisy named Hazy. Hazy was a producer, and he was looking for actors to go on stage with him. I told him we couldn't, since we were looking for the compass part, you know? But Hazy said we could win the compass part of the upcoming Drama Slam. He says the so-called Dramalama plaque might, in fact, be one of the parts. Well, we just had to give it a try, so we rehearsed with the cast and hit the stage. A musical called The Mystery of the Fiery Hat of Social Awareness. The script was great, but I got really hosed, bro. My role, my part, was grass. I played grass by the side of the road. Grass, bro, grass! I just sprawled out on the ground and had to be silent. Everyone but me had lines. I don't care if I was wearing green. Who cast someone based on that? It was awful. In the end, our musical was the talk of the town, and we won the Drama Slam. I got the compass part I was after, but even that didn't make me very happy. The huge after party just bummed me out more, so I snuck out the back door. But wow, outside were tons of fans. My fans. Fans of grass. They swarmed me. I just couldn't believe it. Imagine, cheering for grass. I was ecstatic, bro. After that, I added the piece to the marvelous compass, which pointed north. It pointed to the rapturous ruins in Grimble Forest. Then the voice again. Oh, my cherished Princess Eclair. How you soothe me. I would be grass for you. Simp. I will find you. I will reach you. I will stand by your side and be your Luigi. Wow, sorry about that, bro. So anyway, then I got back in my boat. I came back to Rogueport, and here I am. Another leg of my adventure completed. Alright, Rapturous Ruins. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. After journeying deep in the Grimble Forest, I found the domed, rapturous ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and he had been wake for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose and let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he vanished, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north, where a dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess. I will be super, and then I'll figure the rest out later. I headed back to Rogueport after that. I made my final preparation for the final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Alright, Hate Song Tower. Well, like I said, it's a real long story, and this part is crazy, but here goes. Hate Song Tower stands upon a jagged, unclimbable cliff behind the northeasternmost sea. The winds whistle down to a cliff, howling like banshees, singing songs of hate. People say it's pretty much the scariest place in the world, and I had to go in there. Blocking out the bone-chilling halls, I somehow managed to reach the tower's door. I was terrified, but thoughts of Princess Eclair warmed my heart and gave me power. All my companions felt the same way. They were with me to the bitter end. The door of the tower swung open to reveal an inconceivable darkness. I tried to call out Princess Eclair's name, but I couldn't even breathe because, as I strained my eyes in the darkness, I saw the most terrifying beast of all. The Chestnut King himself appeared before me. He was monstrous and drooling. Puddles of toxic goo dripped below his mouth, melting the very ground at our feet. I couldn't stop shaking, but I gritted my teeth and faced the evil beast dead on. I dodged the king's fangs, jumped on his chest, and gave him a hammer whack. My swing split the air and crashed dead center on the Chestnut King's skull. Hope powered me up, bro. I was going toe-to-toe with the king and I was loving it. This is it, I thought. I could win this. I risk it all on my next blow. I gripped the hammer tight and waited for my moment. The tension stung me. Schwack! The ocean winds raged against the tower windows. With that sound as my call to battle, I advanced with no mercy in my heart. And then... I beat him. I defeated the Chestnut King. An even worse beast came next. It was a nightmare thing, but I beat it too. I rescued Princess Eclair. It was all over. And then I came back to Rogueport and had a light lunch, and that's about it. Huh? You think more of the story than that? Not at all. That's it. That's the whole story of the quest for Princess Eclair. The end. But my adventures won't end here, bro. They'll never end. Oop, Super Luigi book. Actually, you know what? This guy actually novelized my quest. He's been interviewing me. He was actually interviewing me here at the inn during breaks from my adventure. I didn't think anyone would be interested in reading a book about Luigi, but Super Luigi came out recently. Check it out, bro. Here in Rogueport, it set a new record for consecutive weeks at #1 on the bestseller list. Oh ho ho! Hooray for Luigi, bro. I started reading the other day, but it's an encyclopedic account in multiple volumes. Excruciating detail, bro. It's like a history book. It seemed like one anyway. They've got it in the shop here at Rogueport. How about you stack a copy? Yes. So that's it for Luigi's stories. I kind of wish I was reading them as I went along because his partners seem to... Because clearly the way he's been telling his stories is not as it's been told. Bad shop here. Let's see. Is there anything new here? Alright. A bunch of stuff. Ooh, a new attack FX. Which we don't really need that, to be honest. Okay, so... we could get Luigi's book here in the store that replaces the mushroom. 64 coins to buy it, and you can read the book in your key items. Have you ever experienced a time where no matter how hard you tried, you failed and spent the time you felt wasted? Alright. The quest begins. So yeah, it's a book about... Alright, charged with this Alright, so yep. Mix a Keel mango with a peachy peach to whip up a fruit parfait. So that's actually a recipe that you could make in the game. So basically this is just, more books will come on sale as you go through, so that's something to keep in mind. And let's read the news. When the light fades from Rogueport, a hero emerges, describing his name and legend. That's right, we are heroes. Alright, more. Let's see what Charlieton's selling. Nothing really in here. Alright, let's see what else we could do. Alright, let's talk to the peon. The new boss told me to look after this place, but I'm tired. When's my break, huh? When is anything new in here? Alright, we got some. Let's get our Piantas back. Alright, with the great hero, Mario should relax once in a while. Is there anything new? Nothing new here. Oh well. Hey, it's you again. You know, the sky going dark wasn't nothing at all. It was great for us. You should have seen the way people were blowing the dough. Ha! I guess that's one way to see it. I guess people were just nervous and just gambled away all their money, except the world didn't even end, so it wasn't even worth it. Let me see. Do I have any... What am I doing? I have plenty of items. Hang on, let me see something. Now, there's a few other things we could do here. There's two other things you'd want to see. He says he wants to... so, if we come over this way, we can go into the Xnaught Fortress. Alright. Alright, if we come over here, you can see, if you come over here, the teleport to the Xnaught Fortress is working again. So let's have a look. Alright, we're back in here. Let's go find Tech. Hey, it's Tech. Mario, I am pleased that I could see you again. I detonated explosives after you left to ensure the base would never be used for evil. Of course, I was destroyed in the resulting explosion. But how are you still alive? But one day I regained consciousness and all was as before. Yes, everything. I do not comprehend why, but as I regained consciousness, I saw a light and I thought I heard Peach's voice. So, this is the computer room. This is the computer room. Alright, well... So, somehow, Tech came back to life. I don't know how that happened. There's, like, no explanation for it all. But I guess the power of love kept him alive. So, yeah, that's something cool, I guess. Just wanted to show that. There's a few other Easter eggs to show off. Ah, shoot, what room do we have to go through? Nope, not this one. Okay, the fortress is now completely deserted, so no one's really in here now, so that's good. We can go through here. Now, there's a few more things we could do. There's a few more things we could do while we're here. First of all, we were told that that Professor Franklin has the treasure. Let's go, see what the treasure actually was. Let's talk to him. Oh, what's this? You found a scrap of paper in the garbage can with info about mini cross-yucks. It has been added to the alright, so, now we have, so if you miss something in the catalog that you can't do again, you'll get data for it in here, which, yeah, right here, mini XYucks. You cannot attack. Alright, yep, there we go. So these are all the enemies. We missed some of them. We didn't tattle everything. I didn't get the chance. I didn't get to tattle everything. But I got most of them. I got a lot of enemies in their tattle log, though. You seem pretty cheery. As always, I am busy with my research. By the by, do you know what was in that treasure chest we found in the palace? It contained... Ooh, what's it gonna be? A dried shroom! Oh no, it's nothing to be disappointed by. Now we know for certain that people indeed ate mushrooms thousands of years ago. This is groundbreaking anthropological discovery. Well, that was kind of disappointing. After all that, for a dried shroom. Now there's actually troubles. There's actually 3 more troubles to do in the trouble center. We're gonna do this one first with Bub. I got in a fight with my mom, and I need you to help me make up with her. I'll be waiting someone at the sanctum near Poshley Heights. Yes, Poshley Heights is actually where I wanted to go next anyway, so we're gonna want to head there. So let's head back. Let's help Bub with his trouble. Before I do, I'm gonna want to get something at this shop. For one, there is a new Super Luigi book here, which you can get. That's not what I came here for, though. I'm gonna put something. Oh, actually, wait, hang on. I got an idea. I'm gonna cook up my Ultra Shroom and my Jam and Jelly because there's something I had in mind. I want to get a Fright Mask. What will we do with it? You'll see. Alright, here we are. So, if you come over here, you'll see a returning face, a cameo appearance from Bo from the first game. It is you, Mario. Well, it has been a while, hasn't it? I've come here with Bootler. Yes, on a little vacation to Poshley Sanctum. I haven't left the mansion in ages. I figured it was time to turn some heads on the road. Gwahiha! But what a nice surprise to see you. Feel free to be overwhelmed by my beauty, yes. Lady Bo, your beauty is like the song of a nightingale in the evening. Indeed, I feel you've grown to a fine young girl who would make your ancestors proud. That's Bootler. He's Bo's butler, but what does a butler do exactly? It looked like he only listened to Bo, so I guess he would answer me if asked. That's Bo. Wait a second, Mario. Exactly what is your relationship with her? Tell me now. Hehehe, just kidding. I always wanted to say that. But you did go on an adventure with her, right? Tell me sometime, okay? Yes, so Bo is there. She doesn't join you, though, but it's a cool little Easter egg. Anyway, let's talk to Bub here and solve his trouble. I've been waiting for you, mister. See, I got into a fight with my mom and I want to make it up to her. So I wrote her a letter and I want to give her a present. But I don't know what to get. Alright, so you can get either a shroom cake, which is a keel mango, or a fright mask. The fright mask we already have. Alright, yeah, so there we go. So I already have that, so we just have to give this to his mom and they'll make up. Here we go. Bub? Who's that? I know no Bub. I have no son at all. Don't speak to me. Alright, well, yeah, so it doesn't seem like they're in a good spot right now, so let's go talk to, since we have that fright mask already, let's give that to Bub. Hopefully they'll get them to make up. Yep, there we go, fright mask. A fright mask, thanks mister, I'll just attach this letter, and we're done. But I'm afraid to give it to her, she may still be mad. Can you give it to her and come back, please? Okay, let's give this to Sylvia and rekindle the relationship between Bub and his mother. Why, hello, Gonzalez. Did you need something? From little Bub, you say? Well, there's a letter. Let me just read it. Dear lovely Mama, I'm sorry I didn't do my homework. From now on, I'll do homework and try to be a good Bob-omb like Papa. And I'll give you a good food and nice house. And a pretty hat. So please don't hate me. From Bub. Oh, I'm just gonna break down and cry here. Oh, how delightful. Ah, oh. Aw. Oh, Gonzalez, don't mind my tears. They are joyful ones. I just wanted to tell Bub something for me. Tell him I'm not angry. I was just being stern because I love him and care about his future. I never meant to hurt his little feelings by it. And I'm sorry I lost sight of that. Gonzalez, please bring my little Bub to me now. Alright, no problem. Let's go do that. Alright, yes, she liked the present. She's not mad anymore? Whew! It's all thanks to you. You're the person you respect most after my dad. And as a reward, I'll give you my entire fortune. Not that I have many coins, though. You get 3 coins for that, so... Alright, good. The trouble is solved. Now let's go back to, Rogueport. Because there's 2 more troubles we have to solve still. We got Rouse these cads, Doti. I really want to see the Great Tree, but there are many cads in the way. Won't someone please rouse those ne'er-do-wells? I am waiting in bodily woods near the Great Tree. Okay. So it seems like easy enough. Now before we do anything... let's go over here. Because we have this guy here. A bit of a fox character. Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Graffiti, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here at leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it requires just a few coins. So, this guy here, you can listen to, you can learn more about the lore of this game. So that's kind of cool. So basically you learn about, how the Shadow Queen came to be, and how the Crystal Stars served her. There were 4... heroes that sealed her up, and then, however, so basically, those 4 heroes were cursed souls that were in the chests, which is kind of cool. Alright, and then, so yeah, kind of interesting. It's cool that there's a lot more lore to this game than the game suggests. Something that the newer Paper Mario games seem to be missing. Oh yeah, let's go to the Great Tree, because we have to do that trouble. Alright, we're here. Before I do anything, I'm going to want to put on some badges. Specifically, this one, Bump. Here we go. Ah, now this is a problem. What's that? You can help me? Excellent, Sparrows. Let's give you about the whole deal. I came to see the woods just to see the Great Tree, but the thugs come up ahead scared me. Contending with goons is not part of my repertoire, so to speak, I've been stalled here. Do you suppose you could give those goons ahead a proper thrashing? Well, I'll be waiting for you until you do. So basically all you do is just take out the enemies that are here. Which, if you have the bump badge, is a trivial matter. Perfect. Done already, eh? Marvelous, I can finally see the Great Tree, so, you get 20 coins for doing that. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why that one was waiting till the end, but there we go. Let's go back to Rogueport and finish the last trouble. Let's talk to him here. Ah, the Great Tree. As you watch us foolishly continue to repeat history, what could you think of us? You could do nothing but stand and watch our ignorance. No, what rot. To assume a tree could do nothing. That only proves my own foolishness. Alright. Erase that graffiti by Swab. I need someone to go to the 50th floor of the Pit of 100 Trials. I need someone pretty tough, Shaplari, for alright. Oh, and we have to go back to Far Outpost again. Alright, here we go. You agreed to help my troubles, Shaplui. Thanks to you, Shaboom. There is dungeon under a rowboat called Pit of 100 Trials, Chakao. I heard the one writes wish on wall of 50th floor that wish come true, Shapop. I use special big explosion to get down to 50th floor and write wish, Shakrak. And then I realized something was Hulk, Shapoop. I wish life getting down to there for useless graffiti. I wanted to erase Shashoom. I would erase it myself, but I don't think I can get down there again. Shakroom. So could you go to 50th floor, a Pit of 100 Trials, and erase graffiti? Please, Shablu. So, we have to go down to the Pit of 100 Trials once again and erase the graffiti. Now, since I have done the pit already, it would be pointless if I showed it again. I could go down through the later floors and tattle everything, but there's really no point in me doing that. Oh, that was something over there. So I will meet you down at the 50th floor of the pit. Alright, we just finished the 49th floor, and we are now, at the 50th floor. There is some graffiti here. It says, there's graffiti on the wall here. Swab's wish. I want to get married to Bubble Link, my dear love, in a shocker wedding. I want us to have 22 kids so we can start a soccer team, Shablooey. This graffiti was scrawled with a fierce hand. It may never come off. Well, we don't really have much of a choice. Let's blow it up. And now it's gone. So now we can return back to Far Outpost. Before I do, we have 69 star points, and I actually want to try to level up before we leave here, so I'm going to keep going. I will meet you later on when I'm leveling up. For us, which means something cool is going to happen. We're going to hit level 30. I'm going to level up my BP. Alright, now we're a superstar, which means we get the last upgradable stage. I've actually made it quite far here. Yeah, level 75. I'm doing this all over again, I guess. Why not, right? I actually wanted to fill out my catalog, but let's show off what happens. Yeah, we got a whole new stage now. Check it out. This, alright. So, this stage has all sorts of new goodies, but I'll meet you guys out of here later on. I'm just, oh! It's a monster thing. So, that's something that happens. Axa. Yeah, so I'll meet you guys later. Whoa. Ah, shoot. Hey, we're back here! So, I actually made it to the bottom, because... Check it out! We have filled almost every entry in our catalog, except for one, which was the mini Z-Yucks, which... Oh well, I guess. Now we should go back to Swab and tell him that we, did that. I will meet you, where he is. Alright, here we are. So, you erased my degree, Shapaf? You erased it, Shashloom. I am so grateful to you. But it is not like I can confirm whether you actually erased it or not. Oh well, I guess I'll just trust you, Shashakini. Alright. Yes, so she'll give you a snow bunny. It is... refills you but freezes you. Alright. Alright, so there we go. So that is the last trouble. That's all of them. So now, what is there left to do in the game? Well, not really much. I did the pit twice. You can't really fight the final boss again. It's not like the original where you could do that. So... I mean, yeah, I guess, I guess that's it for Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door. I'll be starting up a brand new game soon, which you'll probably see on this channel within a few days. So, thank you for watching and have a great day. This is MY170.